Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, an early Gold Seal Queen copied several times helped boost my money generation to reroll the shop into jokers that actually gave me a chance in Endless. Enjoy the video. Really, this is just kind of good. Chat, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Save money. Just past the head. Okay, now we can afford the voucher. They're all pretty bad. Oof. Take that. Want to build towards hearts since we already saw the boss. Dingo, thank you for the super chat. These goofball chatters weren't here around version 1.1. One lucky card, one chat trigger. Gold Stake was hard. I do think Gold Stake was harder then, but I think people were also just worse at the game. Myself included, because it was newer. I think people would have figured it out. I think that it wasn't so much that it was harder, it was less fun because like if you think -1 discard makes it so that you can't play towards big hands, wait until you try -1 hand size. Sure. Guess we can do this. We've kind of been playing a lot of 2-pair anyway. Come on, give me another queen. Beautiful. Oh, that's an immolate. Hit the bottom portion. Very nice. Purple? No, I rolled too hard. For some reason I thought I had the same money engine I had last run. I should have played the heart. Doesn't matter. But I definitely should have enhanced and played the heart. Another immolate, maybe? One of these days we'll get a copy of Uranus. Okay. At least we're drawing that queen reliably. Ooh, that's a rebate. Could start an early play towards Queen of Hearts, but I think I need some more roll-in money. You do need chips, but... As a jack. That Wraith could have been useful. You're right. I definitely should have taken it. Been good in here. Already got a gold seal, and I can't really take the Chad there. Hang on to that in case we find a real Joker. Probably not. Sure. Just hang out with the luchador for a bit.
Well met.
Alright, we're getting there. Did not mean to win already, though. Chutwig, thank you for the converting that prime. Oh, baby. Don't hit the purple. What an incredible dodge. What do you have for me? Alright. Steel works well with the raised fist. Sure. Kings. I have to play this too, I think.
Well met.
Wow. We're just gonna tank it. Maybe this should have been the luchador sale. It's kind of expensive. Our last round with that, we could go ramen mode, especially with the boss blind coming up. Take a purple for the future when we're out of the ramen. Welcome, James. Two very good tears. Let's buy this first. Leave the Hermit in our Fool. And that's why. Maybe that was worth a discard, but we did kind of need it for the 2-pair. We have made a lot of hearts. We could be swapping to those long term. Nice. Very nice. How do you cope with standing all day? I don't. I do it because I choose to. Is Callie off today? No, they're just like a person with outside responsibilities and obligations. I know that's difficult for some of you all to recognize and appreciate, but it is true. Bye-bye. Holy, thank you for the bits. Or your gifted subs. I know how to speak. Where'd all this money come from? Here's the Ecto from last run, unfortunately. Not bad. Actually getting close to wanting to go towards the Jupiter game plan. Cactus, thank you for the super chat. It's a card we're building towards. Need to figure out what I'm going to do into the boss blind. Yeah, welcome, Panda. Guess since we got some money, we can do that. Might be moving to 4 of a kind at some point. I'll do it because I like the fella, not because it's good here. I also could, I guess, use the chips. It's just... boy, it provides a very negligible amount of chips. Another death. Seems good. Is it time? Oh, I couldn't buy those anyway, but I did make a mistake there. Okay, just in case our pivot is a little bit premature, we'll do that. I meant to play that hand out. Okay, let's just, Four of a Kind's actually not that good. Let's see if we can get one of those queens. I mean, we're gonna get a quarter of the way there. That's all that really matters. Beautiful. Dead? I mean, I wasn't dead even if I just played the hand that I drew. I was greeting there to try and unlock flush 5. Which is what I was talking about that whole time. Here. Strength. We have 2 jacks. You can still play the 2 pairs to ramp the trousers and pretend like that matters. Well, it's actually decent. Cactus, thank you for the super chat. What do you think about the Night Rain DLC bosses? I have been off of Night Rain for quite a while now, so I don't think much about them, to be honest with you. Do this. No, I didn't. Streamer, slightly suboptimal streamer. Two X maybe in place of the raised fist. Drop this here. Hit me with a polychrome. Foiled again. That. Oh, should have taken it. Let's rip this. Some more purple that I need to find. Okay, let's just make sure we use it though. Power isn't bad. Let's see if we can find something maybe slightly better. We don't need strength. Okay, maybe tower is just our best choice and we rolled too hard trying to find something better. Alright. Very nice. Ooh. Not an ideal boss blind. Put this up front. Okay. That's reassuring. Hand size helps. We need jokers. Not these ones.
Well met.
Typo, they give you the prime. Really doesn't matter as a boss blind. Should really pay more attention to how many queens I have remaining. That's very good. I have how many more? 2 more. So if I play these 2, I'll still be able to make the flush 5. Here. Alright. Good round. For Nana. Nope. It's kind of trying to find that when we had the raised fist still, but it just doesn't work with that. With what we've got going on right now. Oops. Okay. How many more queens? 1. I have 6 in hand. We're guaranteed to draw it. It is probably the easiest boss blind for us. So that's the good news. I need jokers still, so I'm gonna take the money. The tower is tempting, but we don't really have a great idol build even if we hit the idol. Getting closer though. Nothing here that we want to ecto. Lucille a little tempting, but just because it's a... There we go. Just because it's a jack, which makes it a little bit easier to turn into a queen. Six queens left. 7 with the death. Could also choose to death a purple. I think I like that a little bit better. Let's drop this here. Here. Don't have any more 6s. Interesting. One more queen, and I currently have 6 in hand, so we can play this. Neat. This up front. So let's try and break this real quick. That's a money shot. Okay, we're gonna need some help with our score pretty much immediately. That'll make things easier to find. Surely. Already working. Come on now. Yeah, we should probably stop worrying about the pants. They're not really contributing that much to my score. Yeah. Here. Might need to play 2 of these flush 5s as a thing, maybe not with the steal. Got anything for me? No. Even a Chad would go pretty hard right now. There we go. Try and break this.
Well met.
Okay. At least we got the tower. I think we need to get extremely lucky off of that.
Well met.
Maybe this doesn't win yet. Kev, thank you for the 10. It wins. We got the immediate molt shot. Without that, we would have been fine. Okay. I don't really want it to be a cat right now because it's very late. But, it's something. Can't take that. Well... We are playing hearts. If we weren't on hearts, I probably wouldn't.
Well met.
Metal, thank you for the 4. No Eternal Joker. I don't know what you're saying. You have to use your words better to communicate more effectively. Uh-oh. You don't want Ecto to land there anyway. Yeah, taking the cat was a risk, but hopefully it can pay out. It's kind of trying to go for gold cards. Would like to hit Polychrome. Foiled again. Thank you, lucky card's very cool. Let's do one of each. Yeah, without retriggers, the cat is not good, and like even with the oops. Thank you, Chaya, for speaking that into existence. Incredible timing. Oh, that's maybe at least as big of a deal here. Let's see if we can sneak this through without winning. It's too many. Well, I don't have the purple, so I'm gonna hold. Oh my god. Okay, the cat's popping. Probably have to take that. I'm gonna copy the red seal. Alright, you're gone. Like, if worst case, like, I know it's perishable and that's a bummer, but it farms money off of the gold seals. Can we please draw into the red seal? No? Sincerely, no. It's actually almost going to kill me. Now I can't clear all of... Ugh, that was such a big deal. I should have just kept the tower. Gonna greed a little bit longer. Should have an easier time finding the red. I think we kind of need all of our scoring right now. We just, well, unless I play Glatna. Okay. These die. This goes here. Neat. Sure. Nice. Very nice. Let's do this first. Break. Thank you. Money? Money again? Oh my god. I'm rich? Two cards left. It's maybe a little overkill for only two cards. We're gonna start taking ectos. I do need to clear the stones out. I should use the talisman though. I'm not going to farm too much here because I'm a little bit worried about not being able to see my cards. Do have a fully fixed deck for the idol once it shows though. But we probably do need to find something in this next shop, or we're going to die. Hey, congrats, Ulysses. Cryptic could be something. That's not... So we can't ecto right now with the blueprint. Yeah, it's time 16 when we want to copy the cat. But we need something better than that right now. Got an aura first in case it's polychrome. It's the last one. Foiled again. Yep. Figure this out. Okay, now we're here. Like having to do that. Going infinite. Oh, saved. I only have one card left. Don't do that. Alright. This might be enough, but also very likely to break. There it goes. At least we have a lot of money to try and find something. That's something. We go again.
Well met.
Cinema, they give that gifted sub to Scrub My Grub. Another one? Okay, so we should be through the ante. What's our boss blind? Yeah, we're fine. We just have to save this for the boss blind. Third Baron, 0 idols. Four cards left. No rocks. We can get away with this one maybe. Can't beat the boss without blueprint? You're the expert. I'll revive it. Cool. One more. Sadly, you can't beat the boss blind with a blueprint. It's true. It's a bummer. Foiled yet again. Bummer. Guess we die. Okay, now we die. Unless. All right. Let's go here. Here. Interesting. One more glass card. Luminary. Thank you for the bits. Roffle is Mr. Bones confirmed, died on the previous blind but still lived. Good point. How does he do it? Cat is 22.5.
Well met.
Plague, thank you for the prime. Judgment? I don't need the judgment. I mean, I'll use it, but I don't need it. Diamonds, rip. Guess I do need the judgment. It's kind of a bad boss blind. That's like an extremely bad boss blind for me, actually. It's not crazy that somebody called the blueprint when in the judgment when somebody says there's a blueprint in every single judgment I've ever opened in my life. Spider Jesus. Thank you for the bits. Can you just let us have this, please? No. I refuse. I will not reward bad behavior. Even a stop chat is right twice a day? Something like that, yeah. Alright, surely this is still enough, right? Bloodstone in next judgment, idol in next judgment. I tell you what, we're gonna roll the next judgment if this doesn't hit hearts. But everyone spamming those types of things will get timed out when they're wrong. It hit hearts, so we don't get to find out anyway. Ugh. The bad news is, like, not being able to see my face cards means I don't know which one is glass, which is going to present some serious problems here. So I don't even... Well, that could help. These might save me. Because at least I can find a red seal glass to put up front, and that's the most important thing. Let's look at it. Here, maybe? That was not a red seal. Here? That was not a red seal. That's gonna be a problem. Well. Still get there. Alright, chat, what's in the idol? Or the judgment? That's funny. Alright, line up, folks. We got a few timeouts to give away. I do not think there's any world in which we survive this, unfortunately. Like, even full glass isn't enough. Maybe they meant this judgment. Oh no, that's an even Steven. Who could have guessed it wouldn't be the things that chat keeps yapping about. Oops. $23. At least we get a big cat on the way out. It's up front, and then we die. Idol been missing for the past 2 runs. The way it goes sometimes. We didn't get overstock until anti-8 is part of it. GG. Good run.